Alright, what's up, y'all? We are back for this video. The homie said he wanted me to go and do some multiplayer, so here we are for some multiplayer. Gonna go ahead and give him the link to the channel. Not the channel, I'm sorry, but the video, yeah, that thing that people watch. Alright. Fuck did I just say? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and ask my buddy if he's in. Till then, let's see what I can do with some of my classes here. Got that Argus on deck. I haven't even used it yet. I haven't used much of my Pharaoh. I've been trying to level out my my Kuda here. I just got it to a weapon level Prestige 2 level 8. So basically it'll show you right here. Oh. Quick draw, suppressor, grip. Those are the only three attachments I like to really use. But basically, it will show you have another 8 levels to go, seeing as level 16 is the final level, final weapon level at least. As far as I can see, level 16 is the final level for submachine guns, and if you want stuff for a an assault rifle, I believe it's going to be 18. Now, the weapon level up system in this game never really made sense, but at the same time it did. Only because if you remember in stuff like Black Ops 2, basically all of your weapons... That's a pretty sick, it's a pretty sick emblem on the Man of War. But, what's it called? Basically, every weapon had the same level out. Oh god damn. Dude, what level prestige is that? Prestige 328, holy fuck. But basically what went down is every weapon maxed out at a weapon level 10. And then you would go ahead and prestige it if you wanted to at least. And there was 2 weapon prestiges just like this one. But so far, I haven't even checked the level prestiges for a pistol. Let's see if a pistol can. Let's see. Weapon prestige for this is 12. I've only got it at level 5, so not even halfway through the first weapon prestige. hopefully I can, hopefully we can get some people in here because Infection is my favorite map. No, 'cause I don't feel like going against an entire clan. Not tonight. Because I want to at least do a couple matches for my homeboy before I gotta dip off. Because I kind of want to dip off before 5 so I can get some sleep, you know, stuff like that. So I can go ahead and wake up and pick up Fallout 4 for you guys. Do some Fallout 4 gameplay. Which actually also reminds me, I wanted to go ahead and find out if there's any way I can start doing like some charity stuff for the channel. And oh god. Okay, anyways, like I was saying. I basically found out a way that I could go ahead and do something like charity wise for the channel. I figured out the first charity that I want to go ahead and take. The first charity that I want to go ahead and take place in is going to be Wounded Warrior Project. It's a very great project. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, basically, if you guys don't know about Wounded Warrior Project, god damn, how about no? If y'all don't know about Wounded Warrior Project yet, you should definitely look it up. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Basically, it is a program that helps all kinds of wounded veterans in any kind of armed forces branch. It basically helps their families, you know, with any of the medical costs, any of the medical treatments, you know, how unfortunately some of these people and the soldiers that help, you know, keep our country the way it is, you know, free and everything. Some of them, they do pay a heavy price, a heavy risk. Basically, you know, some of these people come back with limbs missing, you know, severe brain damage, you know, however, you know, whatever it'll be, and it's very unfortunate. So, what the hell? That's pretty cool.
Team deathmatch.
Locate the enemy, close and destroy. Roger that.
Alright. But anyways, sorry about that. I got super sidetracked with the video on Facebook right now. About like that little fast loading thingy that'll help you fast load your clips with the ammunition and shit. But oh god, why is it lagging too fucking much? That's probably why. The little Mr. fucking EJ over there. But so I went ahead and asked them if there's any way that I can go ahead and do some kind of gaming marathon stream for them, and if so, if there was, like, I told them I'm not asking for them to advertise it. You know, I did tell them that it's kind of a cool way that I went ahead and said I want to go ahead and get my YouTube channel started, and I basically said, you know, I'm not asking for them to advertise my channel or anything of the sort. I said, you know, if they want to go ahead and spread the word when I do this stream, hey, you know, this guy is doing a donation for us. If, you know, if there's any way they can get the word out like that, you know, that would be really cool. And basically, they emailed me back within a day, so that was really cool. Basically what they told me, I didn't understand that much, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep the page bookmarked So whenever I'm ready to do that stream, I'll go ahead and do it. But they said I have to basically go ahead and sign up as a community athlete, and that when I fill out the fundraising form, when I get ready for the fundraiser, there will be like a little news thing on their website that'll go ahead and let them know, hey, this guy's gonna be doing this very, this game streaming thing for a fundraiser and all that stuff. And they said if I want to, I can also go like the Facebook page and go share it through the Facebook page and say, hey, I'm doing this stream for, your guys' charity. It'd be really cool if you could join in on the fun, come by and watch it, all that good stuff. Let's see what I can do here. You're dead. Okay. But pretty much they basically said that they would have no problem doing some kind of small advertisement for my channel on their website when we do the stream. Just basically as a form I have to fill out when I do the stream. It's just a little hard, unfortunately, because they basically want a beginning date and I think an ending date. I'm not entirely too sure on that, but they basically want all this info on when I would be doing the stream. And it was like I told them, ooh, 6-speed camo, nice. And it was like I was sitting there and I was filling out the thing. I was like, well, can I just kind of just sign up to be a community athlete and do all that later? But from what I was seeing on the form, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna work that way. So I'll probably email them back and ask if there's any way I can go ahead and bypass that and be a community athlete, and then kind of just let them know when I can do the stream, because I have work and all that stuff like that. I'm probably gonna go ahead and email them about that, but if not, and even if they tell me the same thing, oh, you have to fill it out like that and all that stuff, I'll go ahead and just keep the page bookmarked just in case, like I said. And, oops, very good. Shit. So I'll go ahead and keep that page bookmarked just in case. So when I get enough time to, because we basically get our work schedules about like a little less or a little over than a week in advance. So I'm not. Wow, there's only one guy left in their team. So I'm not too sure when I'll be able to get the chance to do it. But I'm definitely going to pick up Fallout 4 for you guys so I can start getting started on that. I know I kind of told myself I wasn't going to go crazy on all the video games that came out this year, because of the fact that, even though my parents are kind of joking with me, but at the same time I was like, well, I know they're probably at that moment where they're like, well, shit, our kid's already bought everything he wanted this year, what do we get him for Christmas? So they were kind of like, oh, well, you're getting all these games, what are we supposed to buy you for Christmas? Well, there's quite a few games I've had my eye on. I've had my eye on the Elder Scrolls Online for a while. Star Wars Battlefront just came out recently as well. I'm very interested in that. I played the beta and had a very great time playing the beta. It's basically just like Battlefield, but with Star Wars. Other than those two, obviously Fallout 4. Other than Fallout 4, there's not... Ooh, that guy got me. Other than Fallout 4, there's not a whole lot, I guess you could say, that I would want this year. Basically, my dad hooks it up every Christmas because he always surprises me with shit that I would have, never thought I would get. I know last year's Christmas, we were pretty much Christmas shopping for everybody else. We were getting Christmas presents from my cousins, they're, she's very into Wonder Woman and stuff like that. So I know at one point we went in there to go get her some kind of Wonder Woman thing. And I'm a pretty big fan of Nightwing and Batgirl. So they had a little like thing, which is like a cartoon strip kind of thing by DC. I think it's called Super Friends Forever. There is a Poison Ivy. There's a Poison Ivy one. There's a Batgirl and a God, I want to say it's Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl one. But I saw that one while we were Christmas. I think it was Christmas Eve. I'm not sure. If not, it was like a day before. But we were just kind of doing some last minute Christmas shopping, and I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. But I know I said something that, oh, that's, you know, a really cool statue. I want to, you know, I was like, I would like to get that someday, and blah, 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 blah. And then basically my dad's like, oh, well, that would be a Christmas present. I was like, alright, cool. You know, so I knew I was getting that from him. But when I opened this big-ass box full of all this shit that I got for Christmas, underneath that and this Ultimate Warrior action figure that I got, you know, rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior, my homie. But, there was and this totally blew me away, by the way, because I did not know about it. He was like, yeah, I kind of got that when you weren't looking while we were at the comic book store. But he got me I hope I'm pronouncing it right when I say this, but, he got me a Kotobukiya, I think it's Kotobukiya, I hope it is. But he got me a Kotobukiya, Batgirl statue. Or not statue, but like a bust kind of thing. And it looks fucking amazing. I mean, it was pretty great. I totally dug it. I think one day especially when I get my shelves a little more organized, a little more better planned out, oh, excuse me, along with my wall a little more decorated, a little more neatly organized, because I kind of just have random like pictures and frames and stuff like that on there. I know the one thing that I want to try and do for you guys is just kind of show you guys what I got, you know, like collectible wise, my bookshelf and everything like that. I actually have to transfer all the stuff on my bookshelf in this room right now to go ahead and put everything on my bookshelf in my room. The bookshelf I have in here, it's not that it doesn't work, it's just really, really old. I know at one point it basically said I had too many books because it was kind of bending at the top, but now it's kind of not bending anymore. But, you know, I pretty much got that bookshelf for that reason, and the fact that I kind of wanted a nice place to go ahead and, you know, put my collectibles and stuff. Let's see, 6-speed. Yeah, that one looks decent, I guess. I need about another 25 more headshots for the Policia camo, and then we start doing all the special ones. Alright. But, yeah, basically, you know, that's, it's pretty much, you know, why I got that bookshelf for. So I have, like, one whole shelf that's, like, dedicated to, like, all my Marvel collectibles. And then my bottom shelf is dedicated to my DC collectibles, which mostly are nothing but Nightwing and Batgirl. I think I also have a lot of pop vinyl figures. I love collecting pop vinyl figures. So I'm hoping of doing a shelf where I'm not a big fan of taking them out the box. But unfortunately, if I'm going to have them displayed, the only way I can have all of them displayed is if I take them all out the box. Because I mean, I can kind of do one shelf per, you know, you know, one shelf for just one row of pop vinyl figures. But I think it's only gonna fit about like maybe like 6 or 7, and I've got like way more than that. So I don't want to fill up too much space where there's like a lot that I can like say put 2 or 3 more in front. Ooh, that motherfucker did. Ah. Oh, whatever, and I got stuck on that fucking corner. That didn't help me at all. But so I'm gonna have to find a way to kind of display my pop vinyls. It's just kind of gonna hurt me because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of taking them out of the box. I'm kind of one of those guys. But I'll find a way to soup up my pop vinyls. I know the one pop vinyl I'm looking for my collection is ooh, fuck me. The one pop vinyl I'm looking for my collection is the Gentleman Claptrap from Borderlands. I currently have one from the Borderlands series right now, which is Mad Moxie. It was the only one they had left at GameStop. But I'm trying to look for that Gentleman Claptrap. As far as I know, the only place I've been able to see the Gentleman Claptrap was on Amazon. I haven't seen it in any GameStop, in any comic book store. I haven't seen it around hardly anywhere. So I'm hoping it'll, you know, still be around by the time either I snag it or somebody snags it for me for Christmas. I'm sorry, I'm just reading something here real quick.
Hostile tower inbound. Hostile HCXD in your AO.
Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. Alrighty. But I'm trying to remember if I can remember all the pop vinyls I have. I do remember the very first one I got, which is actually really funny. Me and my mother, it was our birthday. We have the same birthday. And she was getting her car washed. God damn, okay. It was some car wash place, like, kind of down the street from where we live. I think I just got off school or something at the time. I can't remember, but all I know is I was kind of hanging with her. I had, like, my school folder and everything. That fucking gun is loud as shit. Oh my god. Where are these fuckers coming from? You know what? I'm gonna try out that Argus now. But, we were at this car wash place, and with all the stuff they were selling, I saw a Green Lantern pop vinyl figure. I was like, what the hell? I was like, that's actually really cool. You know, I was like, ooh. Oh no, bitch, come here. Wow, that's the motherfucker I was looking for, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, I saw this like Green Lantern thing, and it said it was a pop vinyl figure, and I thought it was really cool. So I started fishing in my pocket to get my wallet. Then my mom was like, "Well, that'll be my birthday gift, one of my birthday gifts to you. Just don't worry about it. I'll get it for you." I was like, "All right, cool." And then I was like, "Thanks, mom." And then about like either a few weeks or a few months, or like a month or two after I got that one, I went when I went back to my comic book store. They actually started selling some of them. Fuck you! God damn! Finally. Anyways, but yeah, if I can remember all of them, I have a Green Lantern. I think I have two actually. I have one from the comics, and then I have one from the movie. But no, fuck you through camping. Sorry right there, bitch. But I have Green Lantern from the comic books, Green Lantern from the movie. I have a Shazam. I have a Batgirl. I have a Nightwing. I have that Mad Moxie. I have a Captain America one from the Avengers, I believe. You never stood a chance. I'm trying to remember exactly who else I have left. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I thought I had more. All 3 and 10, that's terrible. Wow. But it seems to be kind of slow tonight. I mean, this is kind of the time where all the kind of like no-lifers start coming out, so to speak. I don't want to cut it here, but just because it seems like there's not much action going on in the multiplayer scene right now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here. I will be back probably later tonight. I work 5:30 to 10 or 11, whatever the fuck time it said I get off. So hopefully I'll be home before sometime before 10. If not, sometime a little after 10, however they want to do it. But, you know, hopefully I'll have some Fallout 4 to stream for you guys that night. I'm not sure. I'm still debating on if I will actually want to get it now or maybe wait until after Christmas. I think I might wait until after Christmas. You guys will find out tomorrow if I get Fallout 4 or not. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. It has been really cool playing for you guys. It's really cool playing for my buddy Chris. That's my homie right there. But I will return back with this motherfucker. Hopefully soon I can go ahead and do that Wounded Warrior charity thing. That would be really cool. But yeah, until then, I will be seeing you guys next time. Thank you for watching.